So they come back up through BC and Alaska before they can feed. So they lose like, I think, a quarter or maybe a third of their body weight on that migration.
That actually is quite common with species that do big migrations for birth.
Yeah.
They do tend to lose a lot of weight. So they like bulk up before they go down.
Yeah.
And then have the babies and stay there for a few months and then come back.
Yeah.
When the babies are strong enough.
Makes sense, but I can't imagine not eating for like 30 days or 60 days and then giving birth to a little baby whale and then trying to make it back to get some food and then fill up.
But
like,
remember that it's different for them. Their metabolism is totally different than ours.
yeah.
Right? And especially like a predator, like an orca, you know, they may not catch something for 30 days. So their body is more used to it, right?
I guess so. Yeah.
I might try actually getting to my butt.
Oh yeah, just sit down and...
Achilles is actually a little bit tender.
Yeah. You know what? It's totally fine to sit like that. I have found like you can cross your legs, or you can even dip your legs into the water, and it actually feels nice on your feet because it like even the top of the water, it's not that cold right now.
No.
It's pretty warm because yesterday and the day before was actually warm. Yeah, nice. It's pretty quiet out here. I don't even see other paddleboarders or kayakers out right now. And it's what, maybe
there's a couple kayakers way over that way.
Way over that way, yeah.
Oh, there's a couple paddleboarders over that way too.
Oh yeah, they're more on that side. The inlet down there.
They want to stay in the shallows, right?
Sure. Yeah, well, on a day like today, you can kind of go anywhere without too much wind. It's beautiful out here.
A lot of people are afraid of actually being in open water.
Yeah.
So they'll do something like this, but they'll stay in the shallows where it's only 10, 15 feet deep.
Makes sense. Yeah. Well, this is the thing is, if you haven't taken swimming lessons and you're afraid of drowning, even if you have a personal flotation device, a lot of times people are still very nervous about going out on a boat because they just know that, oh, what if something happens, right? And that's why I think it's really important that you try and get in the water and learn how to swim, because it's an amazing thing to do in the summertime, to go out to lakes and the ocean and everything and be able to go enjoy it and not be worried about it, knowing that you're safe, you know how to swim. But then, you know, you go boating like this or you go paddleboarding, you've got your PFD on, you just feel more relaxed knowing you can swim.
In a lake, you don't typically get big waves, whereas in an inlet like this, you could actually get big waves. So
Yeah.
you need to be able to sight and breathe off of one side, right?
Right.
Which is something that we train. Oh, see him?
Oh, scanning.
See him?
No. Where
It's
is
like
he?
almost right at 12 o'clock for you.
Really? I'm looking for him. Is he still there?
His
Oh,
head just dipped
he's
under.
swimming that way. That way? I see something in the water over there.
He's
kind
not
of-
that far.
Not that far.
He's
Okay.
way closer than what you think he was.
Let's go and see if he comes up again. I'm interested to see. I'm usually in a kayak out here, not on a paddleboard, so. You can get a lot closer. I remember a couple years ago when I tried paddleboarding out here, I had a little baby seal following me behind me in my paddleboard. It was very cute in the wake of my boat. Not scared at all. It was only a couple feet away. I knew not to try and pet him or anything because he's a wild animal, but it was very cute. Very, very
At
cute.
about 2 o'clock for you, and maybe 50 feet off of you, you can still see the water disturbance.
Yes. I see.
Where he was.
That's where he was. He's probably,
Be there now.
he's fishing probably. We got lots of schools of small fish in here. The other day we had a ton of little fish that were jumping.
Yep.
So he's probably getting some there.
Well, this time of the year, do we not have, what's that little fish? Ulican?
Maybe we do Ooligan?
Yeah.
We might. I know, don't we get like sardines as well, but they come, is it mackerel or sardines they lay their eggs on the seaweed here. I think maybe it's mackerel. I know that they do it, but they usually lay their eggs, I thought, like in the winter time, and then in the spring you can harvest them. You can see the water. There's something on the top of the water. You know what I think that is on the top of the water? Cotton. We have some cottonwood that has gotten wet, and now it just kind of looks kind of patchy on the top of the water.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I was out here on Saturday. The wind was blowing the cottonwood right onto the water here, pretty much everywhere. So we're now nearing the end of May. There's some cottonwood. It's funny, so in Port Moody, you can still hear the SkyTrain coming in. It's good for people to get out here. They can just take public transit now, but it's kind of funny being on the water and hearing the SkyTrain. All right, let's see if I can stand up. Should I make my telescopic thing here? Adjust my paddle a little bit. I think so. I'm gonna try. Paddleboarding. Start with your knees. Wow. That sounds like a heron, but can you see the heron? I saw that seagull was moving. Maybe he came a little too close to the heron. Oh, there he is. He's moving now. Huh.
Yeah, he's actually walking up.
Huh, cool. All right.
I'm always surprised at how big the herring is.
Wow.
I thought the heron was,
Whew.
was not that big of a wingspan.
Okay. I stood up for like a minute, but I just don't feel like I've got my feet in the right position or something. Gonna try again. Stand up paddleboarding. Wondering, are you supposed to be standing maybe 1 foot in front of the other like you're snowboarding, or?
I see people just kind of standing like shoulder width.
Shoulder width apart. Okay.
Just kind of squared up.
Squared up.
But I mean, it's whatever you can balance on, right?
I don't know. I think it's just weird standing on something that's in the water and could move. All right, I'm doing it. Oh. Getting used to it. I think maybe your feet got to be closer in. They seem like they're really close to the edge there.